So I tried posting a reading twice today. I'm not gonna lie, third time's the charm, but I'm going to take this as the sign that it didn't want me to say what I was trying to say to you. So I'm just gonna go over the gist of the reading. Obviously, I'm no longer at home. It took its time downloading, and then finally got to the point where it said it was saving it in the drafts. It never did. So let's just go over what the gist of the reading said. So basically off rip, the reading was saying it's time to clean. It is spring, so spring cleaning. I mentioned this in a few of the other readings, but the card Purity came out with resilience at the bottom. So that let me know like it's time for you guys to go through a process of cleaning. So I'm gonna tell you what I've been telling everybody, especially because it's the first of the month, right? We're in spring, it's the first of the month, we're in a 1 year, and it's full moon. Okay? So if y'all see motherfuckers acting crazy, that's why. But first step, clean your home. Clean your entire home. Cleanliness is close to godliness, and there's a lot of corners that spirits like to hide in, especially when they are filthy. Clean your entire home. When you're done cleaning, sage, use Palo Santo or frankincense. Now, there is a woman, her name is Queen Captero. She sells frankincense on smudgealot.com, and they're high grade frankincense. She sells a whole smudge kit if you don't have any, and they're so high grade that you can eat them. So, a lot of people make them into teas or whatnot, or you can actually eat it, right? But, anywho, that's a place to get it if you need it, but it is short notice, so use what you have. Florida water, whatever. Also, once you're done cleansing your space, cleanse yourself. Spiritual baths, grounding, meditation, whatever the case may be. Touch some grass. Do what you gotta do. I like to smell the smoke of my sage. Smell the smoke of your Palo Santo, smell your frankincense, whatever. It just brings me a little bit of peace, but cleanse yourself. Once you're done cleansing yourself, again, it's the first of the month. Take some cinnamon, put it in your left hand, say some beautiful affirmations, but make sure your house is clean before you do this. So, this is one of the last steps. Say some affirmations for abundance or for money. And once you do that, you stand at your threshold facing your home and blow the cinnamon inside your home. Leave it there for a day or two before you go to clean it up. Okay. Also, with it being a full moon, a lot of people use full moons for releasing. Do not forget your gratitude as a part of that. So I would, on a piece of paper, write down the things that you're releasing, fold it away from you 4 times, burn it. Also, in like fashion, write down the things that you are grateful for, right? Write it down on the piece of paper, fold it towards you 4 times, and burn it in like fashion. When you're done, return the ashes to the earth. Right, return the ashes to the earth. The tarot cards that came out was the King of Swords, King of Wands, both in reverse, and then the Ten of Wands. That let me know that there were people that you guys were holding on to that were no longer that was stopping your ideas, stopping your blessings, hiding the truth from you. Right, you're refusing to cut them off, even though you know that they're no good, and they're stopping your endeavors when it comes to your careers and the things that you want to do. That Ten of Wands had a skull in it, and there was a tree growing from that skull. So it was literally spirit saying beautiful things can grow from the ashes. That is one of the reasons why I said to put the ashes back into the earth. Put it next to your favorite tree, your favorite plant, or just in a spot that you think needs and requires an extra sense of love, right? Um, I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember what the bottom of the deck. No, well, I don't remember what the bottom of the deck was per se. But it all came full circle in comparison to what we were talking about of following yourself and making sure you're putting yourself first. The oracle cards that I received was what was already with you and something else. But the what was already with you was God telling you have everything you need. Stop waiting for the right time. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for you to have a certain amount of money. Stop waiting for you to have a certain level of technology. Stop waiting for pigs to fly because the shit is never going to happen. So start now. And the bottom of the deck was confirmation of that. It was basically God saying like, hey, we're aligning your life, but we need you to do the work. And it's funny because the affirmation cards wrapped that up perfectly. It did. Um, Of course, I don't remember the exact words that it was saying, but it was really saying you have to start. You have to stop letting fear control your life, and you have to start. You have to let the universe um, do what it does, because some of you want instant gratification. Some of you want instant blessings, and that's not how the universe works. The universe already knows that you're going to start this shit and stop in a week. So they're not going to give you the abundance of blessings so that you can quit a week later. No, they want to see you be consistent. They want to see your self discipline. They want to see your growth. They want to see your change. So if you have not shown that level of consistency, growth, change, self discipline, self worth, self love, they're not going to give you what you're asking for, because you are not only going to squander it, but you're going to give it to that motherfucker that's in your life that you refuse to let go of, knowing damn well they shouldn't be there. And I know I'm relaying this message very aggressively, and I apologize for that. The reason why is because this is my third time trying to post this. And maybe they wanted this level of aggression, because now my third eye, I'm feeling a buzz here on my third eye. Maybe they wanted me to deliver this message with this level of aggression. Maybe I was being too kind before, because Una hard-headed. You guys are hard-headed. The constant readings that I've been doing has been saying to let go of people. The constant things that I've been saying has been saying to let go of people. You guys are hard-headed. Let these motherfuckers go that are blocking your blessings. If you have any inkling or any feeling that this person is bringing you down or stopping you from succeeding, all you can do is have a conversation with them and set boundaries. Once that is done, if shit keeps pursuing the way it's pursuing, you're never going to move on nor change. Let these people go. Put yourself first. Okay, you're giving everything you have to this job. You're giving everything you have to that partner. You're giving everything you have to those family members. You're giving everything you have to the household. What do you have for your fucking self? What do you have for your fucking self? If you gave to yourself as much as you gave to everybody else, you'll be famous and rich already. What J. Cole said is, if niggas put in half what they put in chasing ass into a craft by now, you'll be famous or rich. But I get it. You rather lay with a bitch. Or why you play with her? Let her play with you. She thinking she got her first round pick. She think about all the things she can get. She think you got a Range Rover Rip and a fly ass crib, but it's not that simple, because all you got is a phone full of bitches. And they just like her. Meanwhile, I'm stacking money up. Got more hoes coming in a bus driver. Listen, I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my success. I'm focused on me. But if you put half into yourself that you put into every motherfucking body, you'd be so much better off. And I hope you really take this as your sign. If you needed a big flashing sign, here the fuck it is. Here the fuck it is. Here it is. Boom. Okay? So that's the end. We got to do better for ourselves. These jobs, you're working so hard to make the white man rich for him never to give you a fucking penny. And I say that loosely, okay? White people don't come for me, okay? I say that loosely, okay? We know the terms, okay? But if you really start putting yourself first, start really focusing on your goals and dreams, focusing on your health, focusing on the things that you want out of life, it would be better for everybody, because some of these people are missing their lessons because you keep giving them your blessings. Period. I'm going to repeat that because I didn't even say that earlier, and I that should just hit me. You keep missing your blessings, right? And some of these people keep missing their lessons. These people are missing their lessons because you keep giving them your blessings and then wondering why you have nothing left for your fucking self. Sorry, not sorry for the tough love. Do better. I love you. This is for your growth. This is for your success. This is for your future. And with that being said, as always, It's love, peace, and a hair grease. Happy April Fool's.